It's outdoors and it's cozy. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Hell yeah, give me them jars. These guys cook in here. They got fruit and veg all day. Hi guys, LadyLussh here and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got another micro home. It's a micro eco home, guys. This was such fun to do. Before we get started, I'm doing this on the PlayStation 4 and I'm just so excited about this. Guys, get your tea ready, get your water ready, and let's get cracking. Well guys, this was actually recorded live on Twitch. I've had to condense about a 3.5 hour session and some change into like 20 minutes to half an hour, and it was a tough one. But let me do today's shout out, and it goes to Chocolate Eats. Hey girl, this one's you. Thank you so much for your support. Keep it up. Love your content too, and I will see you soon. But let's get back to this bad boy. Right, so what we're trying to do here is another micro home with the 32 tiles, but I wanted to make it for gardeners. I kind of picture an elderly or an older couple living in this home. They've been good citizens their whole life, you know, they've always taken care of the environment, and they have their small little cozy place that they live in. They're into their flowers and old school stuff, and I kind of wanted to have that feel when I was building this. As I say, because I was doing it live on Twitch, I'm gonna have to say Murmur please. She was giving me so much jokes when I was trying to make this house. She was laughing at me, guys. Though it was all good fun. Murmur, Beanie, Plum Bob, the crew was in the house and we had a lot of fun trying to put this together. I was stuck. I didn't know what to do, but I knew that I wanted it green and yellow on the exterior of the house, but when I build, I wing it. A lot of the time I have no idea. I just say I'm going to do a micro home for a gardener, and I just do whatever comes to mind. So here we're just trying to figure out just a little bit of the basics. I did have a suggestion. I think it was Trent Works. He was in the stream there and he was maybe like black for the roof. He liked it, but we needed something. We come back to that. There's a lot of stuff that I end up coming back to. You see the bed and the chair at the back there because I was doing my prep. What I did inside where it's green here, I cut out a section so I can make our own little small downstairs, and this is really cute. It's a nice little living room, you know, a chill lounge. That's what we're going to end up turning this into. And again, a lot of it is just going with the flow because I have the couple. I really feel it will be a couple that live here. They've lived together their whole lives. Don't even think they've had kids. Hey, maybe that's what they could do, you know what I'm saying? If I do a let's play on this, shout out to Beanie for the colour of the roof, yeah! If I do a let's play in the micro eco lifestyle, I might have an older or elderly couple who want to go for it at an old age, eh? Maybe that could be something to think about. They've got to pass all of this beautiful greenery on to someone, so maybe. But I will be putting this up in the gallery as well anyway, so you can choose how you want the story to go. Usually you just hashtag Lush. You should be able to find my stuff in there, hopefully. Yeah, so now we're going to just decorate this tiny little living room. And I said, when you're building a micro home, you've got to be smart. And I think that's why I like it so much, because it's not as straightforward as just several rooms and there you go, you're done. No, you really have to think about the space and what you're going to put in it, and I think that's what I enjoy the most about the micro building. Again, now we're just trying to get everything to match up. I want it to be cozy and green, as you can see, because we've got a little bit of the foundation there. I guess that adds a little bit of flavour to this room. Now I'm just trying to decorate the walls and fill it up a bit so it doesn't look so bare. Again, I'm not sure where I'm working it here, but look at that lamp, it's huge. Just need a little green one, thank you very much. I was thinking where to put some shelves and stuff next. I was like, what can I put in here and how am I going to work it? I was like, can they go there? No. I decided in the end to move the pictures and then put some shelves in the middle. I think this dark brown or oak goes really well with the green as well. It's got that grassy feel, the outdoors feel, and I pretty much want that feel throughout the house if we can. I put this glass table there. I was like, girl, that ain't old school. That, I mean, the TV, I love that TV. The TV is fan-frickin-tastic, but yeah, we needed a better stand for it. So yeah, we went with one that came with the eco pack because it just made sense. And here again, just going to start filling the walls a little bit and the area so we can get a desk in here, which I was really happy about. So we've got a section we could do some, I don't know, gardeners. What would they even need a computer and a laptop for, you know? But maybe they have their own business and they've got to keep on top of things, so that could be a thing. They have their own business and they work from home, or maybe they've got a store somewhere else. Hey, thinking as we go along. As I said, this was a long stream. I mean, long enough because I generally only stream for like 2 hours, but this one went for 3.5, so I broke my own record this time. I was like, woohoo! But I actually had a lot of fun. I really did. I was just sat there letting the vibes and the good times flow. Now I move these books, just put them underneath the desk a little bit, you know. And then what do we do here? Just get some stones. Yeah, why not? Let's throw these stones on there. There we go. I think the front room or living room is done. I think I'm putting a little shelf underneath the window because again, we need some more flowers. I want like flowers as often as possible in this house. I want it cluttered but not unbearable. And the indoors is very much a mesh of different colours and whatnot. When we get to the outside, I'll show you. Obviously, it's a lot. It's not modern, but it's for gardeners. They like a clean garden that they can work in. But we'll get to that when the time is right. Here, I just throw a book on the windowsill. You know, maybe he or she is just reading while the other one maybe crocheting and watching TV, whatever it is. I can't wait to get that pack. When the hell is that coming out? I need the crocheting and knitting in my life, right? And here, trying to figure out what to do with the bedroom space. Again, I still want it to have that homey, earthy, gardeny, cozy feeling, the old school lights, as much stuff that is not as modern as possible. But obviously when you're doing a micro home, you need to have the Murphy bed. It can't work. I was trying to think what plants could go here, but then we've got some awesome side tables from the eco pack which I decided to use. Love them. Just a nice mishmash of colours, really. This is something different because a lot of my builds I kind of keep to neutral colours. And maybe because that's the style of build that I've been doing, but this time I'm trying to splash out a little bit, and yeah, it's gonna go in there, you know. Hello. There we go. Got that in. I do have a lot of buggy issues. I play on the PlayStation and sometimes I'm trying to take something out of the inventory, it will just sit there and freeze for like 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, come on, like just copy, man. But yeah, this was the bedside area. I think that still looks chic, garden friendly, got some clutter on top of the bed there, loving it. Now we're trying to find a rug. There was a rug that comes with the pack as well. It's a really awesome rug, but I was like, god damn, look at the size of that rug. Look at the freaking size of that. No. Like, at this point, it was like, Lush, what are you doing here? As I said, I will still like to shout out everybody who was in that live stream on Twitch. And if you are ever in the area, you know, you happen to pop by, go and check out my descriptions for my Discord and my Twitch. Even my Instagram, they're all up in there. Here, I'm saving the game because it's got to be saved. You know, we've got to save. Yeah, so find me in the description if you want to hang out when I do the live streams. I will be doing more live streams here on YouTube as well, but not quite sure what. But here we go, we're trying to fix the kitchen. I'm like, what do we put in here? It's supposed to be old school. I'm like, it's not feeling old enough right now. So I do change some of the furniture around a bit. Get this all nicely cluttered up. I love cluttering the kitchen. It just feels right. As long as it's neat clutter, not crazy clutter, but gotta get your seasonings and your bits and pieces right. Everyone's got to have a bit of ketchup. So we're just going to fill out these shelves here. I don't know if you can see there, I changed the oven. So it's got the off the grid, because this house is going to be off the grid as well. Along with the eco traits that you get, it's also off the grid. So a lot of fun. You got to make sure that you power this house up to the fullest, or you ain't got no water. I wanted to use that tray, but I couldn't find anywhere to put it, so I kind of just had to call it a loss there and say goodbye. I cannot keep you. Adios, muchachos. So yeah, here's the kitchen, and I think I'm going to change it up again as well, because the wall. See how I went plain with the wall? I was like, no, I can't do this. I need to step out of my zone. And the tiles, I really like this. I think I'm going to start exploring a lot more with my wallpaper choices in the future, because I had fun not just being straight neutral colours, and I can't help but do it. But when you actually see other colours, it looks really good. Got a bowl of fruit there, you got your flowers, the table, and here's the bathroom. This was a pain in the bloody arse to do. It's a normal size, but how I wanted it to be, I kind of had to fiddle around a lot, but then we got there in the end. Again, I would normally go with plain colours, but I went a bit brighter this time. I saw that one, I was like, oh, okay, I could do that. This is brave of me, guys. I'm telling you, this is brave of me. I don't normally do stuff like this. Oh my gosh. But I think that's what evolving is about, isn't it? When you're, because I do building, but as I say, I stick to the same theme a lot of the time. So now where I'm trying to branch out, and I want houses to match the stories and my let's plays, so I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get the bin in there, get it in there. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that my builds tell a story, so whether I use them or you guys use them, there's a backstory whether you choose to use it or not, but there is a meaning behind the house, and I think it's always nice trying to figure out where to put these bloody things. This unit was a pain in the arse, I'm not gonna lie, but I wanted it in there because I just felt like they didn't have any clothes space, so maybe it would be in the bathroom, I don't know. But this is where we ended up putting it. Gotta get my lovely picture. I always use these ones for the bathroom for the water effect. I love it. Love it. I like these lights as well. What are they called? The fabricated lights or something? Yeah, now we're just going to clutter up that shelf a little bit, and everything is looking fine. Get all the little pieces we need. I mean, do you guys like to build micro homes? Is it just me? I think I like to torture myself. I'm currently actually working on another one. This is the rich boy home that Klosky actually recommended. So I wanted to try it. I thought, oh, another micro home. I've got so many micro home ideas, but whether I can do them or not, it's a different thing. So yeah, the bathroom. I love these little shelves as well, the units. I think we've just about done in here. Just put the last little pieces. I wanted to put something on top of the toilet as well. Could have put a shelf really, maybe next time, but you know, a little book there, something to read when you're on the loo, eh? Number 2 crew. Yeah, nice little plant, just size that down, just put that on top of there, or wicked. And I think I put one more plant beside the toilet. I have to downsize that later because I'm not sure why. When I tested it, originally she wasn't having it, so I downsized it. And here I come back outside to work on the roof again because I wasn't really feeling what I had before. It didn't have the garden effect that I was looking for. So again, with me and building, it is mix and match and rewind and try again, my friend. That's what we do. So that's the only way you learn to blend different things, is if you go back and try. Because have you ever like built something and then afterwards gone, damn, I wish I had added that to it, or oh man, Now that's come to me. I do that a lot, so I was hoping that I didn't do it with this one. I wanted to finish and be like, yeah, I'm good with that. And here I was trying to get the nice little patio area going. I mean, it's hardly a patio or porch really, it's a porch. I was trying to use these lines in the walls. I think they're awesome. And these plants as well. I forgot to put the BB dots on. Girl, I always forget to have BB dots. Yes, I love that though. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something where on a nice evening, don't want to go right into the back garden, just sit out on the porch real quick. And these little things right here, they're so nice. And then I discover a fence, and I'm like, girl, I need to take that wall off. This fence is what I am looking for right now. Look at that fence. Love it, absolutely love it. And now I think things are starting to come together a bit more. I'm just going to plonk this down here anyway because I don't actually need it. But I think even the white lines on the wall, it just adds a little something there. I'll try and get a little table outside so we can just chill, and voila, nice, nice, nice. And here again with the roof, I had to take down what I had before, and I thought, no, it's a green home, it's a grassy home, flowers, and I think this would give it something more like, I don't know, just go with the look we're going for, do you know what I mean? So here again, we're going to just add more of this lovely greenery on top, and then oh, we need our solars, we need our power, guys. We've got to get the power going. I think that actually looks really cool. I was pretty damn impressed. I was like, okay, this is starting to come together. At first, I was having a real giggle, as I said in the stream. It was a giggle because it's like, what am I doing? But yeah, now it starts shaping up a little bit more now. We're starting to see a bit more personality in the house, and I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it. Here we're going to just start working on the exterior, which is going to be so much fun, guys. I hope you like what we do here. As I said, landscaping isn't usually my favorite thing to do, but here I wanted to try something different and box it off with a wall and give it more of a modernized look. So here, so it doesn't count as rooms, I'm just taking one piece of wall and slotting it in, because this isn't part of the house. It's not whether it's a living space, so I did not want this to class as rooms, because each small little box that I do would class as a tile. So I individually place the tiles in, so yes, so that I'm not getting charged for a room that is not actually a room. These are going to actually be seating areas and plant holders. So I think this is going to give it a real fresh flavor. You know, I wanted the garden to be an organized space. They're professionals at what they do. So they're not going to just have lots and plots everywhere. It's going to have some kind of structure and system. So look at this now. I really love the colors together. I think everything is just merging well. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong though, guys. Please let me know in the comments. You're like, girl, you went all the way off track with that. Look at all these things. You know how long it took to actually slice up each piece and put them in place? I'm sure I do cut a lot of this out because no one wants to see all that. This would have been a 5-hour video. So here we've got nice little what do you call these again? The benches. Just come and sit outside, and we've got the washing line. Oh, and here I'm going to put some trees in. I was like, yes, slot them in. I like it. Give it more of a modern look at the back here, I think, you know. You just sit on the bench and just chill. You got your trees with you. You know, this is what you want, man. This is what you want. And here I tried to put some plants in here, but I wanted it to be something workable, so I go with the bonsai bush. Put some cabinets inside so it looks a bit like the earth, and then put the bonsai plant. And also I have to change the level of this as well because I want it to look like it was stepping down. And then, you know, we're going to levels. Yeah, I'm hoping it comes across. And that looks a bit like dirt, kind of. And here we go. I just put some flowers just around it as well to give it more of a natural look. Put some dirt around the areas as we do, and this is going to be, these sections are going to be for whether they're going to be putting flowers or vegetation in there. It's totally up to whoever lives here, but I want the gardening section to already be created, so the rest of the space you use how you use, but here I'm going to put some plant pots in here and at the front also, so you can just have your individual nice little slots, and it's accessible. I will show you at the end that you know, I like to make sure everything works, guys. You know, we gotta do that, it's our thing. But here we're just gonna make the back a little bit more chillaxy. Just change the floor a bit. You know, maybe next time I might go for my actual tiles. I do like spraying it though because it's cheaper, isn't it? This house, it costs a fair penny though. We'll show you at the end. Here's a nice little area to have their barbecue. They go with the drum barbecue, the drum barrel, whatever you call it, barrel drum, yeah, whatever. And it goes green as well. I love the tire with the flowers in it here, and then I decided to plonk a little tree or flower in there as well, just all sticking with the theme, and I'm hoping it comes across because it takes me quite some time to figure this stuff out, but when I get it I'm like, oh, you know what, I can work with that, I can work with it. Again, we need some lighting out here, and I wanted lights that can be used off the grid too, just in case we run out of power. I want to have stuff that can still be used, because I don't know how this power is going to keep generating. I think that's what's going to be fun. I feel, again, a whole new Let's Play, but I don't know how I would combine these things. This is so hard, guys. Oh dear. And here we're just going to put all the few little bits of clutter that we need outside for a nice barbecue of an evening. Look, they've been gardening, they've been chilling, now they're just going to sit outside and admire their wonderfulness. Yes, get your ketchup. Always got to have your ketchup. But I do like this area. It's I think it's one of my favourite areas actually, because I can see myself wanting to be out here as well. I'm like an oldie at heart. I don't think this is an oldie thing, this is just an outdoorsy thing. If it's outdoors and it's cozy, give it to me. Give it to me now. Do you want to check in the dark? You know, we've got to have, oh, love it. Right, and now we're just going to neaten up the rest of the landscaping and make it all flow together. We need to put like a gate at the front, because I think my other builds have been open, like for neighbours can pretty much just walk in. No, this time this is private property. It's private property, and because, as I said, they might be having a business from home. Nah, we can't have people coming in and nicking their crops. No, go get your own. So some of the stuff could be started here and then brought over to the business. I think like I might have to make a farm. Can I do a micro farm? I don't know if that's even possible. I'm really pushing myself with these micro homes, you know, guys. I'm really pushing myself. I hope you like them too. I hope you get what I'm trying to do. Because for me, this small space is so hard, but I want to keep the theme, see how many different micro homes I could possibly make. Again, now it's just trying to neaten up the house and, you know, fill in the gaps really, get some nice little flowers going around, and it's looking good. Here I think we decided to just get some of the eco stuff to put around, because we've not actually got any of that stuff yet, and we need it because otherwise the house is not going to work. It's not going to work. And this birdhouse, love it, absolutely love a birdhouse, absolutely love one. And here we've got our water catcher dispenser, we've got our wind turbines. I think they're so awesome. I tried to put them at the end of the house, and I hope that they work properly. I feel they do. Look at these as well, these are so neat and cute. I was like, oh my god, I had to just put them down. I think we've got enough area for crops and flowers to grow. There are patches that if you want you can take the flowers out, like here for example I put the insect, what are they, the insect things? Yeah, I put those here, but if you wanted in between to grow your own flowers you could do. And even along the side where there's dirt there on the left, that could be left open if you just wanted to make your own flowers there, but I do feel that for the sake of the video and how it would look if things were to grow. We've got our recycling machine, we've got all the little essentials that we kind of need. We get the bees, the buzzy bee house, and the flower arranging table, because you can't be a gardener without a flower arranging table, can you? I mean, we already know what their career is, so goodness me, we're gonna need it. Now it's just really just neatening up the edges, just getting everything to look chef kit's lovely. Get the post box in there. You have to come through the gate now. I think if I could put more lots, I'd probably change this to peaceful as well, so people aren't just coming to the door every 5 seconds. Put 2 of those wind turbines there, because you know, why not? And here it is, ladies and gents, our perfect home, and we are going to get demonstration by test. It's dark now, but she's still going to check it out for us. I like to show you that the crops and the flowers do grow. I elapse time a little bit, let her plant them so you can see that they do grow. So I put a few of them around already. So as I said, if it's up in the gallery and you want it, there's a few crops. There's flowers on this side and vegetables on the other side. Got a little mushroom going on there. Again, this is to test, make sure everything works. And this here is so freaking awesome. I'm not sure what I put there. I think there are runner beans in there. We've got obviously our water tank here, and here's the flower section. As I said, if you wanted to remove those and add, that's why I didn't do too much. There is a patch down here where I planted an apple tree. You gotta have an apple tree in your garden. Here we go, more of the pots. And this area is just so freaking cool, and I love that tree as well. I feel like it's really modern. I don't know why. This garden to me is neat as hell. Let's get her to have a look see. Our tester, she's so good at this. But look at this bug though, guys. Could never, would never. No, get it out of my hand. Look at that. Oof, get it out. Oh, gross. It's so gross. It's so gross. Yeah, put that down, Tess. I mean, I'm one with nature, but bugs and me are not friends. The recycling machine works. Look at the little buzzy bees. And I love all of this new stuff. I think it's really exciting. A new concept, a new way to play the game, a new way of thinking when you play the game. You know, you got to think about recycling and your footprint and all this stuff. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And press that button. There you go. Recycled! I'm sure that was like, what did she recycle there? Right, so I forgot to put the move objects on, so there's a few bushes poking through the fence, which I'll probably sort out. But look at this. The barbecue area is so nice. And just showing you that the little seating area, it works wonderfully. And then we'll take a step inside and see how everything works there. I hope you guys are liking this so far. Please let me know in the comment, what's your favorite part? Would you live here? Is this like, are you a gardener? Is this something that could work? The old school TV, nice. Again, as I said, with the laptop, that could be used to do business. Yeah, check up on how things are going. And while she's having a look there, we'll have a quick look around the house here. As you saw while I was building it, I was trying to keep the colours green and earthy and homey, and we got there. I think we got that. The kitchen, I love it. It's subtle but sweet. She's actually going to make herself some tomato soup, an off the grid soup. So I think if the power goes out, I think she still should be able to make this. But there's the clutter on the fridge and the shelves. Beautiful. I love those little jars that you get by the sink there that I put there. I don't know where I found them, but I was like, hell yeah, give me them jars. These guys cook in here. They got fruit and veg all day. Look at their picture. They got a picture of their fruit and veg on the wall as well. Because look at them. Oh. She's gonna have to stop cooking though. Time's slipping on. Get in that bathroom. Let's test it, Tess. Come on, we've got things to do. We've had the people waiting enough. But look, again, the toilet works. She's happy. The environment is pleasant. It's clean. It's fresh, and she's working it. The sink works. I wasn't sure if it would work because I've got the clothes basket underneath. Oh, the hand washing of clothes, it's gonna be a pain. And again, the shower works. She could just hang up her clothes. Look at the candles. Oh, that is so me with candles. I love candles everywhere. I wonder if I actually got any candles. I asked my fiance to get me some. I wonder if he did pick them up though. He better. He better, I'm telling you. Now we just need to test that bedroom, make sure it all works, and we are good. But guys, she's looking around like, damn, how much is this? £54,000, guys. But you can find this in the gallery. Lush Micro Echo. I don't know, Eco. She's testing the chair, she's tested the bed, because she is test, and she does not play. Time for her to sleep and us to head on out of here. I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. If you have, leave a comment for me down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and I'll see you soon. Bye.